Hello, this is Melissa, owner and designer here at Paper Truly. This tutorial will show you how to fold our leaf inner envelopes, such as our Monstera tropical leaf envelope and our Tolkien Mallorn leaf inner envelope, for which I've worn my little Mallorn leaf brooch because we really love Tolkien around here. This unique inner envelope folds to hold 5-inch square cards. This is what they look like folded, and they will fit inside of a 5 3/4 or a 6-inch square outer envelope. The only tool that you need for this is a scoring tool, which you can find at Amazon.com or any local craft supply store like Hobby Lobby or Michael's. You may also need a piece of just standard printer paper to help you with the folds on the Monstera leaf, and I will show you why in a moment. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to get started with the Monstera leaf because it's actually the more complicated of the two because it's got this beautiful laser cut design, and the fact that it has kind of openings and holes is what makes it a little bit tricky. So we're going to look for the scores that are already there. Helps to use good lighting, and just pinch the whole score all the way down that line, being careful about where the laser cut holes are. Now you can do this kind of one of two ways. If you do it this way, you can use your piece of paper, lay it across there, and run your scoring tool across that crease. That way the motion of running the tool won't get caught up in these and destroy your holes there. Another way that you could do it, let's go to the other side, and we're going to pinch along there. Just to flip it over and run that along there. You can do it without the paper, but you have to be especially careful. So if you are kind of getting in the mode and doing these quickly, it might be safest to go ahead and use that and just do it real quick across there. And then you won't run into like getting your tool caught in those little openings there. So as you noticed, I did the sides first. We're going to do those longest folds, the sides first. And then we're going to do the bottom. We're going to fold that up and just kind of carefully press that down on that pre-made score. There's no cutouts right along that bottom, so that one is fine to just use the scoring tool there. And then the top part is just going to come right down. Sometimes it's a little easier to turn it to the other side and just carefully pinch along that score and run your tool there. This little corner might give you some issue without the paper. You might want to put the paper over that. As long as you're slow and careful, paper just kind of helps you be a little bit quicker. And there's the Monstera. We're going to move on to the Tolkien Mallorn leaf, which is actually quite simple but similar. We're going to start by folding the sides in first. So look for those scores. This paper has a very unique veined texture to it. So sometimes the scores that are pre-made are a little bit harder to find just because it's veined and it's kind of thinner. So we're going to pinch that, and good lighting helps a lot, and then use your tool, make it nice and crisp. This one doesn't have a bottom, so we're just going to go on that next score right there and just fold it up and just kind of carefully press it down so it falls slowly into that fold there. Use your tool. And then the top one actually doesn't have a score. The top one is just kind of scoreless. So we just fold it flat over the top here, just like that. And there is the Mallorn leaf. And that is it. You can add ribbon or twine. We really like this natural jute twine that we used to keep them closed if you like. Leaf inner envelopes add a really brilliant and earthy look to any design accompanied by them. And though they cannot be used as outer mailing envelopes, they are a wonderfully unexpected surprise once you rip into that outer envelope. Thank you for watching. You can make this design your own or see more of our unique stationery items at papertruly.com.